The social credit system was their answer to a better system. Once the economy in all countries had become bankrupt, the social credit system was the perfect way to transfer from the old monetary system to their streamlined digital system. It was here where they could maintain power and remain in control. Disguised as a form of communism, using green issues to push the agenda, they told us it was for the good of the environment, to create a better world. The trickster was fully at work. The evil hadn't left, it had just gone deeper, embedding itself silently into the framework of society. Artificial intelligence was the key to implementing the social credit system, but it had been inverted for the purpose of control and domination. AI wasn't inherently dark. We could use it to advance and benefit us as a society. But there were a few who would not let go of the old power structure in the world, and they would use whatever means necessary to undertake their plans. They marched ahead triumphantly, regardless of the outcome. The social credit system would calculate and provide each individual, like you, a score to demonstrate how well you behaved. The score would match the monthly allowance given to you by the new government. If you misbehaved in society or didn't follow their rules, points would be deducted. But you were also rewarded for being a good citizen. The good being decided by them, of course. It was stated to be for our safety, just like the digital identity, but it was used to manipulate, entrap, and actually engineer society. It would destroy each individual's creative thought, allowing the inverted dark AI to dominate the planet. The machine decided what type of person you were, and through social media, it already knew more about you than you did about yourself. After it had been switched on and we entered the digital trap, there was no way out of it. And for them too. They believed this way of categorizing people was the height of efficiency and that their plan was invincible. But their arrogance could not be sustained. If you were a celebrity, rich, or of high caliber in society, you were given sovereign status. You became a first-class citizen that allowed you to obtain special privileges above the rest. This hierarchical class system had always existed in certain societies, but now there were only two: the small group of sovereign super rich, and then the average person, locked into the social credit system. So why did they continually push something that no one wanted or asked for? This was part of the process to annihilate the human spirit, a battle to overcome the Creator, a dark and light battle that had been fought for years. We had repeated this in history many times before in different ways, but it was the same traumatic energy. They created the pain, but we attuned to it through our own fear-based beliefs. Society split. It became divided in the most apparent way more than ever before. The obvious divide made more people awake and become aware to what was happening. The lies they told only revealed the truth and showed their corruption in its true colours. The human soul needed a deeper understanding, so it went through this never-ending trauma to understand itself, teach itself what it needed to know. We are ready to let go of this now and awaken to become empowered to who we truly are. When you awaken, you find you cannot sleepwalk anymore. You may fear the old world changing, but being strong in yourself and going through fear is part of this human process. Something very special lies ahead for the ones that see truth. Once you get through this, you will feel an overwhelming sense of empowerment. We have to understand how, why, and what created this situation to move through it. This is essential for our growth. Psychologically, a social credit system represents the removal of the importance of being part of, interacting with, and enforcing change within the system. When people remove themselves from society or do not participate, we allow a silent control to take over without us being of influence to it in any way. Society cannot move forward without your inclusion. Sitting on the fence, watching reality drift by, or pretending you're not part of this world is a great way to remove responsibility and allow this new system to take hold. The world needs you. The world is you. But how do you participate in this world? Where can you stand up and take action in your life?